Statement furniture. Spectacular objects. Stunning textiles. Discover the best in home decor this week on Luxury Time.
In association with Luminix Uno, 4 times more precious and desirable.
Development is one critical aspect, but not at the cost of depleting natural resources and destruction of natural habitats. Going green is no more an option for us, but rather a prerequisite. Saint-Gobain and the Economic Times present the Smart Green Summit and Awards 2016.
In a smart way, Smart Green encourages various stakeholders to expedite their effort in creating smarter and greener solutions.
Sustainability is not just a moral issue, but sustainability is really about improving the human cognition.
Whatever that's been done in the past will continue for the next century or so. And so there's no time to lose.
A unique platform bringing together the world's leading architects, designers and champions of sustainability, discussing necessary measures for creating sustainable, smart and green living spaces for the future. Only on ET Now. Brought to you by ET Edge.
Invoking blessings of the Sun God, Indian Oil, the Energy of India, embarked on the Solaris online quiz, 8th of November, where 5,000 IOCians participated in the largest learning engagement program of its kind. Today, the master quizzers from the mightiest energy companies of our country are here on stage, ready to battle it out with the IOCL teams for their place of pride at the Indian Oil Solaris Quiz 2016. The monumental success and the popularity of the Solaris Quiz is only a vindication of Indian Oil's vision, and it completely reflects its core values of care, innovation, passion and trust.
The teams that made it to the grand finale were PCRA, NTPC, ONGC, Indian Oil Team 1, GAIL, BPCL, HPCL, and Indian Oil Team 2.
This is going to be a quiz in 6 rounds. And these are going to be, first and foremost, 3 rounds exclusively dedicated to business, energy, and environment, and then audio, buzzer, and rapid-fire rounds. For the next 3 rounds, 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, 10 seconds thinking time when it is your direct, and no thinking time when it is your bonus. For question 1 of round 1, what initiative of the Government of India is also known as Meghraj?
Cloud computing platform.
Bang on, ONGC. That sounds like 100 points to me. Can you give me the name of the author of this book?
Tom Collins.
Tom Collins is not correct.
Jim Collins.
It is Jim Collins, and that is the sound of Indian Oil team. Can you tell me what is common to SR Oil's Vadina refinery, Adani Group's Abbott Point coal mines, JP Group's 3 thermal power plants and 1 hydropower plant, and Videocon's Mozambique gas fields?
Pass.
I guess the locals are opposing this.
Is not correct.
Projects, yeah.
HPCL
I think all these companies have been taken over by the Russian giant Rosneft.
is not right either. IOCL Team 2.
These companies, I think they didn't get environment clearances for further expansion.
I'm afraid you are going in the wrong direction.
Sold by parent companies.
Is absolutely right. PCRA. I'm looking for the name of the individual, the bright star. Clueless there. Indian Oil.
Is he a head of BEST? BST?
Please don't ask a question in response to a question, ONGC.
At the end of 3 rounds, Team ONGC was in the lead with 300 points, with Team 2 of Indian Oil close behind at 250 points.
3 rounds done, 3 to go. You're playing for 100 on the direct and 50 on the bonus chance. I'll ask the question before the clip and you won't have any thinking time after the clip. We start with Team 1, PCRA. Sajal and Sandeep, listen to this beautiful track and then give me the name of the trio.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago.
Yes, PCRA.
Beatles.
This is not the Beatles, and Beatles was a quartet, not a trio, so not a very good answer there. NTPC. Not trying. ONGC, what about you? What about you, Indian Oil?
Is it Bee Gees?
Is not right. Are you trying, Gale?
A wild guess, Shankar I saw Loy.
BPCL, HPCL,
Wild guess, is it the band U2?
and finally IOCL Team 2.
The Doors.
Now the correct answer is the Kingston Trio, and that is a beautiful, beautiful track called Where Have All the Flowers Gone? Second question coming up for NTPC. Listen to this track called Mother Nature and name the lead singer.
Sit beside a mountain stream. See what's right.
ACDC.
Is not right. That doesn't sound loud enough to be ACDC. ONGC.
Pass.
You're passing that to Indian Oil.
Bono, U2.
Not Bono from U2.
Pass.
BPCL.
Carpenters.
Not Carpenters.
John Lennon?
Not John Lennon.
Jim Hendrix.
Not Jimi Hendrix. PCRA. The correct answer is Paul McCartney's ONGC. This is a good one. Check this track and name the country singer.
If I had a day that I could give you,
ONGC.
Adams. Brian Adams.
Is not right. Indian Oil.
Kenny Rogers.
That is not Kenny Rogers. Gale, Akash and Swaraj.
I can't recollect his name, but I think he's sung Country Roads.
That is correct.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But this is the time to recollect his name.
I just can't.
It won't help if you recollect his name after going back home. BPCL. Your neighbors just gave you a loaded clue. Is that working? Or will that help HPCL?
Cliff Richard?
Is not right. IOCL Team 2
Pass.
is passing that to PCRA.
Phil Collins.
Not Phil Collins. NTPC. And it was the direct of ONGC. The correct answer is John Denver. And the fourth question coming up for Indian Oil. Indian Oil, listen to this advertisement in its audio version and identify the voice. If you can identify the company, the rest should be a piece of cake.
Building a business is one of the most rewarding things you can do. It creates jobs and opportunities. Wherever you start your business, there are challenges to overcome. And in the fastest growing economies, the hurdles can be even higher.
Yes, IOCL Team 1.
Is it Amazon?
So the voice would be?
Jeff Bezos.
Okay. Did that sound like
No, it should be but
male voice? No, that is not correct.
company was in Amazon, you said the company.
No, that is not an Amazon ad. Gale.
Pass.
Passing that. BPCL.
Facebook and Shell Sandberg.
Facebook and Sheryl Sandberg is absolutely right. And the fifth question coming up for Team Gale. Gale, listen to this beautiful song called Morning Has Broken and give me the name of the singer.
morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken.
Yes, Gale. Do you have the answer?
Is it John Lennon?
No, it's not John Lennon.
Is it Elton John?
No, it is not Elton John either.
Is it the singer who just passed away at the age of 1992, recent? I don't recollect the name.
Bhaskar and Vikram, you can quiz me as soon as this quiz is over. IOCL Team 2.
Bob Dylan.
No, not Bob Dylan.
Eric Clapton.
Not Eric Clapton. NTPC. Not Kenny Rogers. ONGC. Are you trying or passing?
Pass.
You're passing that to Indian Oil Team 1. And the correct answer is Cat Stevens, who later changed his name to Yusuf Islam. And another beautiful track coming up, this time for BPCL. And you'll have to tell me for what specific activism did the subject of this song become famous in her lifetime?
Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart.
Princess Diana for the anti-mine.
Fantastic answer from Team BPCL, USN Bharts RJ Kamble. A direct question coming up for Bhaskar and Vikram. Check this clip and name the movie and the female singer.
The movie is Roja and the singer is Chitra.
Okay, so that's 100 points, and if you can reproduce the song and sing it equally well, I'll give you another 100 points. Are you guys good at singing? That's 100 points to Team HPCL, Bhaskar and Vikram. And the last clip coming up for the second team from IOCL, Naresh and Jaydev. I am playing you a track which is sung by two people, one of them being an ambassador of United Nations Environmental Program. Listen to the track and then name her from her famous book.
I think Olivia Newton.
Olivia Newton-John is the correct answer, 100 full points. At the end of 4 exciting rounds, the scores are as follows.
Top of the world with Times Network. And you're watching ET Now.
India's largest supplier of fuel on land, air and sea. Indian Oil, moving you ahead.
Celebrate Republic Day with Snapdeal Unbox India Sale, 21st to 23rd January. Snapdeal, Unbox Zindagi.
We are soldiers of our new economy. We, the people, are its biggest line of defense. We are the reason it will grow. Today, our economy needs us more than ever. To remonetize India movement is our call to arms. We pledge to rise and protect the world's fastest growing economy. To stop doubting and start acting. We pledge to spend more now. To revive demand and India's markets. To help workers keep their jobs. Farmers sell their produce. We pledge to teach and bring those around us into digitization. To help fellow citizens participate in our new economy. We pledge to use less cash in cities to make it available for those more needy in our villages. To bring more activity into the formal economy. We pledge to remonetize India.
What do we have here?
Keep your eyes open.
This I cannot wait to see.
Moviegasm, Monday to Friday nights at 9, only on Movies Now 2.
Performance demands oneness. GST, one tax replacing multiple taxes. Performance demands ease. GST, ease of doing business with free flow of goods. Performance demands one powerful stroke. GST, one nation, one tax, one market.
GST, a tax reform for a winning performance.
India's largest supplier of fuel on land, air and sea. Indian Oil, moving you ahead.
Buzz your way close to the finishing line in this penultimate round, which is a buzzer round. You're playing for plus 50 and minus 50 points. 8 questions coming up, and here we go. Question number 1. Which parasitic plant of the scientific name Viscum album is traditionally used for Christmas decor? Team 8, IOCL, Naresh and Jaydev have gone for the buzzer.
I think the pine trees.
That is the wrong answer. The correct answer is mistletoe, and you also know what happens when you stand under a mistletoe. You lose 50 points, and second question coming up. According to Sri Piyush Goyal, public and private companies can now swap what resource to help power production? Team 6, BPCL, have gone for the buzzer.
Open access power.
Incorrect. The correct answer is coal. You lose 50 points. Question number 3, RINL, or Rashtriya Ispat Nigam, has made a foray into solar power by inaugurating a solar plant in which city? My answer is Visakhapatnam, and that has to be the correct answer. Which Spanish luxury brand sells more porcelain figurines of Indian deities in US than in India? And Team 6, BPCL, has gone for the buzzer.
China.
The answer has to be the name of a company, and the answer is Ladro. You lose 50 points again. What was registered as a trademark by Motorola in 1993, which leads to less defects? And Team 4, Indian Oil,
Six Sigma,
is correct. Plus 50 to Team 4, Indian Oil. Question number 6. Which company brought the Miss World pageant to India in 1996? And Team 6, BPCL, has once again gone for the buzzer.
ABCL, Amitabh
ABCL
Bachchan.
is absolutely correct. You win 50 points there. Question number 7. What does the red list of the International Union? Team 8.
Endangered species.
You guessed my question and give the correct answer. The 8th and the last buzzer question is, in 1999-2000, the turnover of which company crossed 1 lakh crore, the first company in India to have this PCRA?
Indian Oil.
Indian Oil is the correct answer. End of the penultimate round, and we take a look at the scores for the second last time. Three questions per team in 45 seconds. We are playing for plus 50 and minus 25 points. We start with PCRA. Indian Oil declared on November 28th Vaichakurahalli village in Karnataka as what?
Smokeless village.
100% smoke-free, 100% LPG. Correct answer. Question number 2. What is a TLD, or top-level domain?
Pass.
Question number 3. The Indian endangered aquatic mammal Plantarista gangetica is what type of an animal?
Dolphin.
River dolphin is absolutely correct, PCRA. You still have time to attempt the second question. Are you interested?
Yes.
Question number 2. What is a TLD, or a top-level domain? I'm afraid your time's up now. You answered 2 out of 3 questions. A top-level domain is a .com, .org, or .in. You got 100 points from that medley. NTPC, Here are your 3 questions. What is the high-fidelity music streaming service from Beyonce called if it is also a form of alternate energy?
Next.
Question number 2. Which country's finance minister, Yanis Varoufakis, caused a stir for not wearing a tie at a negotiation to bail out his country?
Next.
Question number 3. What did Brazil nationalize in 2015? Banks, energy companies, or its rainforest?
It's energy companies.
Incorrect. The correct answer is rainforest. You lose 25 points.
Second one is Britain.
Incorrect. The second one is Greece. You lose another 25 points. And the correct answer to question number 1 is tidal. So minus 50 to NTPC. Jaikar and Pavnish from ONGC, if you're ready, we'll start your time now. The Indian Oil Gujarat refinery is a technological trendsetter which completes 50 years. This was inaugurated by which president of India?
Pass.
Question number 2. This year's Fortune India 500 list has 2 players out of Gujarat in the Power Top 10 list. The first is Adani Power at number 3. Which company comes at number 8?
Reliance.
Incorrect. Torrent Power. Question number 3. The Public Service Broadcaster of India, formed under an eponymous Act of Parliament, is?
Prasar Bharati.
Prasar Bharati is correct. Your net gain from that round is 25 points. The correct answer to question number 1 is, of course, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. 3 questions coming up for Indian Oil Team 1. And if you're ready, we'll start your time now. Daniel Goleman's 1995 book introduced what concept in behavioral model, and what was it called?
Pass.
Question number 2. What is a mixed woodland grassland ecosystem characterized by trees placed widely apart?
Pass.
Question number 3. One of the towering political figures of the 20th century, Fidel Castro, passed away a decade after stepping down as president. Can you name the brother that replaced him?
Raul Castro.
Is correct. Do you want question 1 or 2?
1.
Daniel Goleman's 1995 book introduced what concept in behavioral models?
Pass.
Correct answer, emotional intelligence. Correct answer to question number 2, savannah. If you're ready, we'll start your time now. Arrange in order of the hottest first: sun's surface, Earth's core, nuclear bomb explosion center. Your time's ticking, gentlemen. Do you want question 2?
Sun, Earth, nuclear.
Sun, Earth, nuclear bomb is incorrect. Question number 2. Nation shall speak peace unto nation was the motto appearing on the coat of arms of which media giant?
Next.
Question number 3. Port Louis, Mauritius is the headquarter of which Indian origin energy company? And your time's up. The correct answer to question number 1 is nuclear bomb explosion center, 4 million degrees, followed by Earth's core at 7,000 degrees, followed by sun's surface at 6,000 degrees. Nation shall speak peace unto nation is the motto appearing on the coat of arms of BBC. And Port Louis, Mauritius is the headquarter of SR Energy. Next in line, BPCL. If you're ready, we'll start your time now. In the UK, what is known as DEFRA if it levies climate change taxes?
Pass.
Question number 2. China's Dragon Air has merged with which airline, and what is the new entity called?
Pass.
Question number 3. In the face of the October War in 1973, OPEC issued an oil embargo against US for reaching supplies to which country?
Pass.
First question.
In the UK, what is known as the DEFRA if it levies climate change taxes?
Second.
China's Dragon Air has merged with which airline, and what is the new entity called? Gentlemen, I'm afraid you return empty-handed from the medley. The correct answer to question number 1 is Department of Environment, Food and Rural Affairs. Correct answer to question number 2 is Cathay Dragon. And correct answer to question number 3, of course, is Israel. HPCL, if you're ready, your time starts now. The GWP is indicated by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. What is the GWP?
Pass.
Question number 2. Abraham Maslow's early research in study of behavior was based on rhesus monkeys, meerkats, or giant pandas?
Cats, second one.
Incorrect, rhesus monkeys. Question number 3. Which city derives its name from the palanquin bearers of the Ahom kings if it is operational headquarter of Oil India Limited? I'm sorry, your time ran out there. The correct answer to question number 1 is GWP stands for Global Warming Potential. The correct answer to question number 3 is Duliajan. Naresh and Jaidev, you have had a good game so far. If you're ready, we'll start your time now. What is common to Tag Heuer, Grace Kelly, Monte Carlo, and the Grand Prix?
Pass.
Question number 2. What is the iconic British motorcycle brand which means victory?
Pass.
Question number 3. In Andhra Pradesh, you can enjoy a river cruise along India's 4th and 2nd longest rivers. Can you name the rivers?
Krishna and Godavari.
Fantastic answer, 50 points. Gentlemen, might I get you interested in question 1 or 2?
No.
I thought as much. Correct answer to question number 1, Monaco. And correct answer to question number 2 is Triumph.
Before announcing the winners, all the teams were felicitated and given tokens for their participation. And then the grand winners were announced.
So those two winners are Naresh, Palla and Jaidev Bolado. Let's hear them first.
Delighted to be here and seeing such a fantastic participation. Great show, each one of you. Each one has been a winner. Thanks, Krish. Thanks the entire team from TND and from our HR group who made it happen. And you're taking it one notch up every year. Keep it up. That's a wonderful stuff. Thank you.
I'm told this is the biggest quiz for the business environment.
Yes.
It really lived up to the expectations. I must compliment all of you. You all are fiercely competitive teams. Keep it up. Good show.
I'm very proud of my team in TND who has innovated really and taken it to a notch above. Special thanks to PCRA for supporting this event, not only in spirit, in financial terms also. Thank you very much.
Being in PCRA, conservation, let us keep in mind. That's why we have supported this event. And my heartiest congratulations to the organizer. Full marks to them, the way they have organized all over India. And heartiest congratulations to the team, all who has participated, and they have come from all along the way.
I take immense pleasure in thanking each and everyone in making the Indian Oil Solaris quiz a grand success. Our guests first, PCRA, who have supported this event, all the energy measures who have very thoughtfully sent across their teams to participate in the event, Krish Banik and his team, who have consistently delivered round after round, culminating in today's finale. Firefox for sponsoring the bicycle for the winning team, the event manager for the event, Shiv Menon and his team, and Taj Lensen for the beautiful venue and hospitality. Within Indian Oil, the list is very long. Without much ado, first and foremost, our Director Marketing and EDHR, who gave their all-out support to the vision of Solaris 2016. Our support system in the form of IS and CC branding departments and my training and development team, not only at head office, but the entire marketing division. Thank you once again for joining in. My congratulations to all the participants. May your quest for knowledge reach greater heights with passing time.
India's largest supplier of fuel on land, air and sea. Indian Oil, moving you ahead.
A design perfected across studios in 3 countries. The best in features sourced from 8 countries. And testing of over 8 lakh kilometers in 3 continents. Yes, we've done whatever it takes to make the Hexa the Hexa. Tata Hexa, whatever it takes. Price starts at 11.99 lakhs.
एक मिनट, I can do it for 5. घर में planks मतलब